Hi, Collector's Corner here. Today we'll take a look at War for Cybertron, actually Fall of Cybertron, Deluxe Class Ultra Magnus. And I'm testing a new audio setup, so hope you find this a bit improved from other videos. And yeah, let's get on with it. Oh, there he is. Here is Magnus in his truck mode, Cybertron truck mode. Get close in. Focus, he has nice silver grille, red windshields for some reason, some red accents on the front, headlights, does have the white bumper, silver detailing on the rims, silver paint on his smokestacks, more red at the back, some white paint on the back of the truck. Now, overall, nice blue color. On the bottom, we can see, well, legs, torso, hands, pretty much everything. Yeah, there he is. He's quite small in this mode, but he's still quite fun. He does roll with all 6 wheels. 6 wheels, and yeah, he's nice. For comparison, here he is with the new Studio Series War for Cybertron Prime. As you can see, he's quite a bit larger than Magnus. Magnus is a repaint of the original Fall of Cybertron Prime and a slight retool, new head. We'll see that in a bit. But yeah, he was still smaller than the War for Cybertron version. But yeah, he's much smaller than the new one. This would like to focus. Thank you. But yeah, all in all, he's nice. Okay, just so you see how small he is. Here he is with Legacy G1 Prime. He's a bit larger than Prime, but not by much. It's about the same length. Just about the same length. Yeah. He's fairly small. Accessory-wise, you get 2 things. You get the gun that also came with Prime, which is focus. Focus. Why won't you focus on the gun? There you go. Decided to focus on the gun. There he is. There's the gun. This gun is the same one that came with Optimus Prime. Just a standard gun. Kind of odd looking. I'm guessing they meant use that way, but he can't actually hold it that way. Sorry. And he does come with a sword. It's a nice sword. It's the silver blade here, silver edge, red detailing. Yeah, pretty nice. For storage in this mode, the gun can be pegged in to the port on the side, like so, or to the port up top here, like so, usually up at the top, and the sword will peg onto one of the ports on the side, like that. You have the sword and the gun all tabbed in. Sword. Yeah, pretty nice, all in all. So, let's move on to transformation. If this will decide to focus. Let me raise this up a bit. So, space for it. And here we go. Not that much. There we go. So, the first thing you want to do for transformation is untab his bumper, and it will fall off the ball joint because it does that. You want to tab the bumper, rotate it down like so. I'm out of the way. Then you want to out the arms, rotate the arm back, and rotate the forearm again without popping the bumper. Rotate the forearm up, forward. Same thing on this side. Rotate the forearm up and forward. Then you can come back here, pull out his feet, untab them. They do tab in these 2 tabs right there. into those two ports right there and there. I mean slots, not ports, slots right there. These two. And then you can separate the legs and fold them down all the way. Fold down his foot and push it back. Same thing on this side. Fold down his leg and pull down the foot and push it back. Rotate his arms forward. They're facing the correct way. Rotate the arms forward. Rotate the fists. Rotate the arms forward. Rotate the fists. Then you want to rotate the whole thing forward. Open up the panel, rotate it back, and fold it back up so that his head is exposed. And there is Magnus in his robot mode. Rotate the bumpers back again without popping them from the ball joint. They're very small ball joints. They tend to pop off easily. Again. See? They just want to pop off regardless of what you do. There. We'll keep them that way. And there is Magnus. Now, Prime, you could rotate the smokestacks down, like so. But since he's Magnus, you want to keep them up. And this should connect, tab in there. But there it is. There's Magnus in his robot mode. You can come back down. Look at his face. Very nice face. Red eyes. Red beady eyes there. White face. In a scowl. Nice blue paint for the head. Some white horns. Mine's a bit scratched, but they are there. He does get a Nanobot logo on each shoulder. The grill now becomes his chest here, his torso. He does get some red abs there. Silver shins. White toes. Back. Not really much to speak of. And these bumper pieces will get in the way. Yeah, all in all, pretty clean transmission. Not a big backpack. Yeah. There he is in his robot mode. Articulation, his head can look down, can look slightly up, not much, but he can look down. He can rotate, but his chin will get in the way, so he can't rotate all the way around. But enough rotation to one side. You can rotate up and try past it. He has very pointy chin for some reason. Look at that, pointy chin. Shoulders rotate. They move up, but it will hit his head. You rotate that, get a bit more, but you'll pop it off the ball joint. Like that. You do get a bicep swivel all the way around. Get a very tight elbow joint that will pop off. God damn bumper. Sorry. But it is over 90 degrees, full elbow bend there. Get a wrist swivel. Get a waist just above the abs. Does rotate, and he can lean back if you want, and a little forward. Kick forward, the high, back, that high, out, full splits, can get the thigh rotation right there. Gets full range of motion at the knee, all the way for transformation. And his foot can point down a bit, can point up a bit. It's not a ball joint, so it can tilt a bit and it can rotate. It also can slide forward for transformation, so kind of like forward or back. Yeah. He's actually fairly nice. In robot mode, fairly posable, and get a wide stance for him. Again, the ball joints are very weak. The elbows are kind of tight. Yeah, you can't do that if you want. Of course, he can hold his gun normal way. Like so. It looks kind of weird, but he can't hold it like that. He can also hold it from the other side. Looks a bit less weird, but still weird. And of course, he can hold his sword. Which is kind of interesting that Magnus gets his sword because he wasn't actually in the game. And the person that used the sword was Prime, who didn't get the sword. He just got the gun. Yeah, he can hold his sword fairly nicely. But there's one more thing these things can do. So, take the sword out. You want to separate this section off. Remove the bottom piece from the rest of the sword. And now you can combine the gun and the sword into a larger sword. So you want to take the blade section and slot it in right there, those ports there. How was this? Forget how this slots in. Well, let's try the other way. Want to slot the handle in like so. You want to take this side and tab it in here, like so. And so then you want to take the other side of the sword, tab it in. I never remember how this goes. Oh, like that. There. And there you get a much larger sword that he can still hold normally. But it's now much larger. And there he is with his sword. So yeah, I love the sword. This is a really cool sword. I mean, quite large. Just almost as tall as he is. Pretty much as tall as he is. Oh yeah. Very cool looking sword. Now, for comparison. Here we go. So, for comparison, here he is with Legacy G1 Prime. You can see they're about the same height. Just about the same height. And here he is with the new Studio Series Fall of Cybertron for Cybertron Prime. Yes, he's quite a bit larger. He's a Voyager, he's a Deluxe. So yeah, they're gonna be larger. Yeah, I wish we could get this one repainted in those colors. But we'll see if that ever happens. In any case, that's Magnus. Short review today, because Magnus is simple, but it's a lot of fun. If you can, go find him or Prime, but if you get Prime, you won't get the sword, so yeah. That's kind of a bummer. Keep his smokestacks up. But yeah, all in all, he is fairly nice looking guy. And yeah, check him out. Go find him on eBay or some such. Looks really nice. Gets really cool sword, which he can hold. Look really cool. Sorry, I'm taking so long to pose him. I just have a lot of fun posing him. He's a bit loose now. He's tightened his ball joints. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool. Lots of fun. Go find him. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. Comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to follow us on Blue Sky and on Patreon and all that good stuff. And I thank you for watching again. And see you guys next time.